lockup. Right now he's robot doing Terry Funk in a bionic elbow. Sends him right out of the ring.
Now all four men in the ring. Hopefully we'll be getting some wrestling action soon. Mainly just because it's hard to commentate when people are just standing around. But the fans seem to love it. And not only that, I know someone else who loves it just as much as they do. And that's Mr. Christian. Mr. Christian, thanks for joining me here in the skybox here at the Williamson Field Center.
I truly feel like Fatty McGee. I just walked up 2 flights of stairs to join you, Mr. Manhattan. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for walking up all those stairs, Mr. Christian.
Woo, I tell you.
So up here we got a tag team match.
We do. Frank, I don't know if you know anything about these guys, but these Guerrero boys are really good. Rob and Chris Guerrero out of Mission Hills, California. You watch these kids, they're up-and-comers in the wrestling world.
I thought they were from Mexico.
No, that's a very common misconception. There are a lot of Mexicans in California.
Yes, and many of them named Guerrero, I believe.
That's right.
Fascinating.
Well, they're going up against tonight. The opening match here at All-Star Wrestling is the Guerrero brothers.
Well, who are these other guys that they're facing?
Well, these are the Queen City Kings. It's Jake Manning and Bobby Houston. The fans aren't really warming up to them tonight.
No. There seems to be a lot of animosity towards them, Mr. Christian. And where's Queen City?
I'm really not sure. I've never really left this state. I have a fear of other places, so I really don't know. I mean, you of course, being well-traveled. Any clue where Queen City is? It's Kings, so I mean.
I'm going to say Spain.
Spain. Okay, these
That's
guys
a guess.
are Spanish.
Well, they could be, but I don't think so.
So we have our first international match tonight here at All-Star Wrestling. A great show, a great venue. These fans are great.
So, Rob and Chris Guerrero, how do you tell them apart?
Well, I'm guessing that Chris is the taller of the two.
And that's a guess?
That is a guess. Even though I announced them to the ring, I have really no clue. But I tell you what.
This is pro wrestling.
This is pro wrestling at its finest.
Excellent, because I was beginning to wonder.
Well, this is, of course, the first show for All-Star Wrestling. We're working all the kinks out, but you know what? Everybody's been great. The fans are great. Williamson, West Virginia is a great town.
It is. It is a great place.
If there's any businesses, come to this town.
They need them.
They need them. Definitely.
Bad. Well, the fans seem to be having a good time, Mr. Christian, as we get our very first lockup here. I believe that's one of the Guerrero brothers getting slung to the mat.
Deep arm drag, Mr. Manhattan.
Yes. And taking a minute to showboat after that is the only way that indie wrestling can.
So I guess that you're doing the play-by-play now.
Well, whatever you like, sir. I'm up for whatever. It's the drugs. I haven't cursed yet, though, so that's a good thing.
That's right. Man, another deep arm drag. Shades of Ricky Steamboat.
Would you say?
I would.
Well, the Guerrero brothers seem to have a major problem launching an offense at this point.
Well, they're right now, Frank, they're just trying to get a feel for their opponents. I mean, again, this is a brand new federation. Could you imagine the pressure of being the opening match for a brand new federation here in Williamson, West Virginia?
Actually, I can't imagine the pressure because I was actually the opening match for World Superstar Wrestling Explosion Extravaganza Federation.
You're lying, aren't you?
Well, you've never heard of them because they closed down right after that show.
I understand. Not unlike All-Star Wrestling. I see this as a bright future for this company.
Oh, without a doubt, Mr. Christian.
Another lockup.
Got him in the side headlock there, it appears. Grinding away on the head area. Yeah, that's Bobby Houston in the ring, because I met Jake earlier. That's the only reason I know that. Oh, and Bobby just knocks him down hard. Leapfrog, up and over, drop kick. That Guerrero boy is going.
There's that offense you were wondering about.
And it's there. Arm drags galore. Oh! Can the ring take any more punishment, Mr. Christian?
Oh, and the fans have wakened here in Williamson, West Virginia for Rob and Chris Guerrero.
Setting a tone of excitement here at All-Star Wrestling. This is so much easier to do with somebody else.
I couldn't imagine having to do this by yourself. That's why I've got your back. I'll walk up 3 flights of stairs.
To do this with me, I appreciate that.
No problem.
You know, there's other things I have to do by myself that if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to walk up any stairs.
Well, let's wait till intermission.
All right, excellent. Back to the excitement in the ring, or the lack thereof it.
It looks like the Queen City Kings have a problem with the fans here in Williamson, West Virginia.
Yes, apparently they're dentist. That's just a guess.
Well, tags in Jake Manning. Now, he appears to be, if that's possible, the larger of the two.
Yes, of the two, he is yes, the larger. Whereas I believe it's Chris Guerrero is the larger of the Guerrero brothers.
I got nothing. That's why I said that.
Well, that's okay, because you don't have to have anything. This is pro wrestling. All you got to have is some guts and some punches to back it up. That's what this sport is all about, Mr. Christian.
And apparently shop at Hot Topic.
Apparently, yes. Those headbands are kicking.
I believe he's insulting his height. That's completely uncalled for.
When there's so much other things you can make fun of this kid for. Drop kick knocks him over. Old school Southern psychology in the works there, Mr. Christian.
Oh, we are not in Philadelphia, Frank. We are in the deep, deep South. You got a pretty mouth indeed.
Oh, yes. Squeal, boy, squeal. And I'm not just talking about the camera woman. What Guerrero brother is that? Is that Guido Guerrero?
No, that is Rob Guerrero.
Guido Guerrero on the ropes. Oh. Is that Jack or Jake? Oh, that's Jake, isn't it? He just took a face full of boots. Oh, the Guerrero brothers twisting, dropping. Oh!
Russian leg sweep with authority. That could be it.
It might be. No. Jake says no, Mr. Christian.
I didn't think they could hear me up here.
They might. You do talk kind of loud.
How could you hear anything over the roar of these fans? We've covered, about 150 people, 200 people here today? Easily.
Easily? Well, it is half the town, Mr. Christian. Oh, working on that arm. Chris Guerrero in control, Mr. Christian. Oh, you're going to have to run down those stairs after he puts the pin on him. I know it. You're going to be doing that all night long, baby. It's a tag in. Guido Guerrero off the rope. Oh! Great tag team work there. 1, 2.
Man, the continuity between these Guerrero, they must legit be brothers. That's what I'm thinking. How else would a brother know what his brother is thinking?
Or at the very least, they have the same father. Another 2 count. Oh, the Queen City King finding the will to kick out. Oh, he's caught him. Oh! Slings him into the turnbuckle, Mr. Christian.
Oh, dear Lord.
My spleen. Oh, big club to the back there, sends him over.
And Rob Guerrero is in trouble. See, that's why I love wrestling, Mr. Manhattan. Simply one move, in the blink of an eye, the momentum can turn.
And here it comes as Jesus Guerrero steps. No, the referee pushing him back out as the Queen City Kings make an example of Guido Guerrero.
Again, Mr. Manhattan, that's Rob and Chris Guerrero.
Taco Guerrero just kicked out of that pin, Mr. Christian. Oh, but with a chimichanga. And so, he's just beating the tar out of that kid.
Vicious forearms. I tell you, Chris needs a tag. Excuse me, Rob needs a tag.
Setting him up for the suplex here, grabbing hold of the tights. Oh, he couldn't. No, he's struggling.
Small package.
Not enough to take him over. Is that referee retarded?
Oh, my Lord, took his head off. What a vicious, scintillating clothesline.
It was awful, dude. The kid's head and his brain lives there, man. Oh.
I can't even spell scintillating, but that was a scintillating back elbow.
Yes, it was. Now Guido Guerrero, unconscious in the center of the ring, just being abused by those Queen City Kings.
Hey, all jokes aside, if he does not make a tag, this match is going to be over, and I'm going to have to run back down there.
Oh, big shoulder there to his Mexican bread basket or taco basket. Come on, Rob Guerrero. Oh, nobody home. Landing with his full weight there on his.
Makes the tag, Mr. Manhattan.
Yes, he does.
Oh, but the referee did not see it. He's not going to allow that.
Jesus Guerrero not allowed in the ring. Oh, little Guido's in big time trouble.
Vicious clubbing forearms to the back.
And they are vicious.
I tell you, this kid's been in there for a long time, Mr. Manhattan.
It is time for a tag. Oh, this pressing away on the back with his knee. The fans not liking it at all. Ooh. That other Guerrero brother is pissed off. He wants in that ring bad. Oh, little Guido just getting the boot across the throat. Manhandled by these Queen City Kings. Or the Kings of Queen City. Oh, no! A misplaced forearm sends his partner to the ground.
The tag to the larger Guerrero brother. House of fire, Mr. Manhattan.
Indeed, he is ablaze. Oh, clothesline after clothesline. I think these guys are in trouble now.
Oh, big back body drop.
Ouch.
Completely in control is the older Guerrero brother.
Yes, it is. It's almost like, I don't know. Great tag work there.
Stick the fork in him. He is done.
Run, Mr. Christian, run. And there you have it, folks.
It is great to be back in All-Star Wrestling. We've never been to All-Star Wrestling before in our life. But tonight, my friend Woody Numbers is a lawyer. And we are here to represent the interests of all little people. Looking across this crowd, do you see anybody wrong? Do you see anything? I see nothing. We're going to sue this whole town! I do not see one single African American in this crowd, and that, my friends, you're white, sit down. There is some things that we need to talk about here. Don't let your sister take a picture of me and get your hand off her leg. Tonight, Madman Pondo is going to step into this ring, and me and Woody Numbers are going to be here for him. He is the non-stop man from Japan. He has wrestled all over the world. Shut up! Shut up! I'm trying to do a segment here. This is my segment. It's not your segment. Tonight, Madman Pondo will show
I'm laughing.
We have a special guest tonight on Krause's Corner. I don't have to take this. I'll stop the whole segment right now if you don't be quiet. Sit down. 12 years old and barefoot already. Tonight we have a man who's been all around the world, ECW, WCW, WWE. He is the wild-eyed Southern boy. He is your God, Tracy Smothers. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tracy Smothers. He's got a Confederate flag on. Come on, he must be your God. I said Tracy Smothers. Shut up. That right there is the teenage pregnancy. They're raising the statistic here because in this state, nobody gets married before they're pregnant. I'm saying they're all hillbillies. They're a bunch of coal miners, and they have not one idea what the words toilet paper or soap means. But they are illiterate. But no, well, I want to ask you a question, Tracy. You shut up. I'll come down there and smack you. I'm not afraid to hit a woman. Tracy, you've been all over the world in professional wrestling. You've accomplished great things. Have you ever seen a more piss-poor town than this one?
I just want to know one thing. Is it great to be alive and to be in Williamson, West Virginia on a Sunday afternoon? And was that the biggest bunch of crap you've ever heard in your life or what, huh? Hey guys, you need to get your mind off of me. And what you and your lawyer right here from Chicago, what you guys need to focus on right here, right now, is later on today, your man Pondo, who is one of the craziest wrestlers this sport's ever seen, hardcore, Japan, all over the world, all over the United States, king of the death matches. But today, right here, in this very ring, he has a match with 6'7", 300 pounds, one half of the Road Warriors. Heidenreich will be here today. Heidenreich.
People can't even pronounce his name, so why don't you just not even try?
That's what you guys need to focus on. Folks, it's a great card here today. You got Marcus Alexander, Buff Bagwell, one of the biggest stars this sport's ever seen. Wrestling one of the top rising young stars in our sport today, Chance Prophet. That's a match going to be here today. Again, as I said, Heidenreich will face your man Pondo, and I'll tell you what, look out folks, because anything can happen. Anything nailed down will probably be used. Anything not nailed down, I know will be used. And in the main event, former WWE, now TNA star. He's called Kip James on TNA, but everybody knows him as one half of the former Young Guns, the New Age Outlaws. Badass Billy Gunn will be here tonight. We're tired, we're out stumbled a little bit. Billy Gunn will face in the main event, he will face the WWF's former Mordecai. You got a great card right here. I'm glad to be here. It's been a long time since I've been to Williamson, since Smoky Mountain about 11, 12 years ago. I tell you, I'm blessed. I'm so happy to be here. I really am. I'm glad you all came out. Support ASW. Do that because these guys are doing a good job and they're trying to build us something, and you people right here are a big part of it. Give yourselves a hand. ASW, ASW, ASW. And when you come out here and you talk about all these folks in Williamson and all the surrounding towns that come here in West Virginia, when you talk about the people in Kentucky, when you talk about people in the South, period, you're talking about people that I've been around since I was a young man. And I tell you, there's nowhere I'd rather be than right here, right now. And what you need to understand is this. Not only is your boy Pondo going to have some problems later on today, you guys have to leave this place. You have to pull out of here. And you never know. You want to call these people coal miners? You want to call these people hillbillies? Well, that's right. But what you guys don't understand, you're not in Chicago, Illinois. You're in Williamson, West Virginia, and you're in the ASW. And if you don't watch it, you'll get your ass kicked today. ASW, ASW. Hey folks, kick back, enjoy the show, have a great time, get into it, let these guys know their appreciation because they're ready to go. God bless you and have a good day. I'll see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tracy Smoller! This is the ugliest, nastiest, filthiest collection of trailer park trash I've ever seen in my life. Why? A superstar like myself, Gentleman Jim Chadwick, and the TWA Tag Team Champions of the world are wasting their time in a hole like Williamson, West Virginia. You should be from Texas, where everything in Texas is bigger than life.
I thought there were only queers and steers from Texas, Mr. Christian.
Just look me up, ladies.
And judging from that Liberace jacket
And I'll show you what things in
and lack of horns,
are bigger than life. Sit down, old woman. Your food card will be in the first of next month. Now, I want to know who's in charge of this building because I want these big three fat hogs, these three great sweat hogs sitting right here to get up, and somebody sat on this side of the building, somebody sat in the middle, and somebody sat on the other side, because right now, with all you fat boys, we're running downhill. Son, don't take your watch off. You not know what time supper is.
ouch.
I got to admit, I enjoyed that.
What you need to do, Buckwheat, is sit yourself down.
Did he just call that gentleman
I
buckwheat?
got two words for you, but I think you already ate her, Jenny Craig. Now,
He's taking it.
officers, I want you to know that you're looking at $1 million body, okay? And a $10 million mouth. to sit down and shut your mouths, especially you sending little kids right there, because your daddy told you to sit down.
Yeah, Gentleman Jim Chadwick.
By the way,
He's about ready to get killed.
no, when Father's Day comes up, for all you people that have wondered for the years past who to send your Daddy's Day card to, just send them to the gentleman, because I am your daddy.
2 words, Mr. Manhattan, cheap heat.
And I'm your daddy too, bub.
Yeah, he's a character, Gentleman Jim there. As are the Drillers, shades of the baseball Furies, Mr. Christian.
Can you dig it indeed?
That's right, number 23 and number 13.
Well, that actually isn't a numerical representation. That's how many teeth that they have in their head.
Oh, I didn't know that. The Drillers miss with a, and then they get knocked to the ground. That's not a way to start a match, Mr. Christian.
Well, especially the tag team champs look like they're in trouble early on.
Maybe it's a strategy. What? I'm not sure what the strategy is, but right now it looks.
I'm just blinded by Gentleman Jim Chadwick's coat. Did you say it's Liberace's closet he got that out of?
That was my guess.
Oh, a little do-si-do action in the ring.
No, which one's Shane and which one's Kelly? Kelly's got to be the one with the hair.
Yeah, because you'll never see a guy named Kelly that's bald.
No. So that's just a guess anyways. The Drillers, quick back into the ring. The Wrecking Crew right behind them.
Cat-like quickness.
Arm drag magic. Pair of back elbows there, Mr. Christian, sending 13 to the mat.
Now, I'm wondering here, the Drillers, what are they drilled? Are they oil drillers? Are they drill instructors? What exactly does the Drillers stand for?
The Drillers drill the baseball out into the home run area.
Ah, okay. I'm not a big sport guy.
Well, unfortunately, this isn't baseball for the Drillers, and right now they seem to be taking the downside of that disadvantage by being hung on the tree of woe, Mr. Christian. Upside down and paralyzed there by Kelly. What's the bald guy's name?
That is Shane.
Oh, Shane there with a kick to the middle. Big punch.
Oh, wait a minute, a little homoeroticism.
Oh!
You know, I've seen something similar before, but I don't want to talk about it right here.
Was it on Cinemax?
It was. It was
Excellent.
after midnight.
That's my favorite show.
Well, hey, for the TWA Tag Team Champions, the Drillers are not impressing me. So far, they've gotten their tail handed to them and just performed an act of love in the corner. That's pretty much it.
Right now, they got 3 fouls and only 1 ball. And that's never a good place to be. The Wrecking Crew trying to rally up the fans as Gentleman Jim realigns the troops on the outside. He's a thoroughbred with pink socks, Mr. Christian.
Well, I'm not one to talk. I couldn't find my dress socks today either, but they're certainly not pink.
Are they purple?
No, I'm sporting the white shoe. Never mind. Back to
It's not important, but what is important is that the Wrecking Crew is showing the Drillers how things are done here in Williamson.
You know what? I am predicting right now, I think we're going to see a tag team title switch here tonight. I'm calling it. These guys...
Are you Miss Cleo? What the hell?
I predict the Wrecking... No, in all seriousness, look at these Wrecking Crew. They've got the fans behind them. I mean, the Drillers have not gotten 1 ounce of offense yet, Mr. Manhattan.
They do have Gentleman Jim in his pink socks.
He seems more distracted by the crowd than the men he manages.
The crowd here in Williamson is distracting, and I'd like to especially point out the young lady in white in front of us, who's quite distracting.
Well, I don't think she can be out too late tonight, Frank. She probably has school tomorrow. So.
Well, I'm glad I'm not her father, because I would molest her.
Back to the action here. The Wrecking Crew still in control.
He's got him wrapped up there in a side headlock, twisting away. Number 23, desperate to get out. What's that wrestler's name, Jordan?
Yes, that's Jordan Barker. He's a good kid. Kind of skinny, probably could stand to eat a little bit more, but overall he's done a great job.
He definitely has excitement in his veins. Can you do that legally? But he's got it, and he's ready to make counts whenever they happen. And that could be any minute, looking at the way that number 23 is being manhandled in there.
Again, have you seen any ounce of offense at all from the current TWA Tag Team Champions? Because I haven't.
They're exhibiting the kind of offense I usually see reserved for laying on a pinball machine.
Okay, I'm guessing that's like cryptic in some poetic way, but...
Obviously, you're not a big Jodie Foster fan. You've never seen The Accused.
I have not. And again, the
It's a great date movie.
Completely in control. And again, look at Gentleman Jim Chadwick. His men are thoroughly getting it handed to them, and he doesn't even seem to care or be conscious of it.
I have a hard time looking at him. It's that shiny coat. It keeps reflecting into my dilated pupils. Number 13 is in big-time trouble. Oh!
Wow, what do you call that move, Mr. Manhattan?
That's a donkey, a rolling donkey throw. Number 13 reverses. Leapfrog up and over. Oh, and the guy that isn't Kelly just grabbed the hold of his arm. Is that an arm drag again?
Another deep, scintillating arm drag.
The mark of a pure wrestling genius every time.
And speaking again of Gentleman Jim Chadwick, when we say wrestling genius, I love we've got the $10 jacket. It's accompanied by the biker gloves that we all used to get for Christmas when we were 10 years old with the cut-off fingers.
I never got a pair of those.
He is a fashion plate, to say the least.
I was an orphan. Number 13 in big-time trouble. He's trying to hold on. He's in a bad spot. Oh! Kelly just humped him.
And again, this could be it right here. New tag team champions.
I don't know about these drillers there. Number 23 slow to get in there and break up that pinfall. I don't see a lot of management direction from General Jim. I think you could be right, Mr. Christian. I think we could see an upset.
When are you going to learn that I'm always right, Mr. Manhattan, irregardless of what any music guy tells me?
Irregardless of that, yes, Mr. Christian, you are correct. And that music guy is creepy looking. Even
though irregardless is not a word, big punch to number 13's ribs.
Big punch is definitely some words. Oh, now that's a painful maneuver right there, Mr. Christian. Hyperextending of the elbow, causing severe pain to the arm area. I'm not a doctor or anything, but that's what it looks like. So what else you got planned for tonight, Mr. Christian? Who else is going to be entertaining us here at?
Well, our next match, of course, is a local favorite, Chance Prophet, taking on former WCW superstar Buff Bagwell's here. That's going to be next.
Buff is the stuff.
Buff is the stuff. That is correct. And he's going to be here tonight. Also, two of our big main events is a Madman Pondo, of course, Deathmatch King Madman Pondo.
I've seen him on TV.
You have. Taking on John Heidenreich, formerly of the WWE.
And what did Heidenreich actually do in the WWE?
Well, Heidenreich is a former tag team champion, one half of the New Road Warriors. Just up until recently, he was a tag team champion with Animal.
And I heard something about rape.
I didn't hear anything about that, but our other main event tonight is Mordecai, a former WWE hopeful. I believe he did do a WWF pay-per-view once, taking on badass Billy Gunn. That man needs no introduction. A made man in this business.
Well, you're missing the action there in the ring. A big DDT by number 13. What's that kid's name again?
Well, that's Shane. That is one half of the Wrecking Crew, Shane Parker.
I thought that was Kelly.
I think we firmly established that we don't know who these guys are.
I think you firmly established that we've established that.
But look here, the Drillers now in control. Perhaps they're like Greg Valentine, akin to him, that it really takes a good 15 minutes for him to get going.
Well, yeah, sometimes you just got to beat the sense into somebody, get the blood working. Obviously, these Drillers are those kind of slow starters.
I mean, look at this guy, how this guy's built. One half of the TWA Tag Team Champions. Looks like a guy that comes home from work from Walgreens, will down a case of beer and beat the crap out of anybody, family member or not.
Indeed, no family member would be safe here in Williamson. And I think that's just par for the course. Number 23, oh, look, he's just vicious. He's stomping in his face. Is that even legal, Mr. Christian?
Well, it is. You have a 5 count to break it up, of course, and the referee's doing a great job.
Until he was distracted.
Goodness gracious, over the top rope goes one half of the Wrecking Crew.
Oh, Gentleman Jim and his pink socks are on the attack.
Vicious pink sock stomp.
Kelly Charles in big time trouble out there. He's in all-star trouble. That's what he's in. Number 13 going with the cover. He's got some awareness left, putting that foot up on the rope.
And for being one half of the TWA Tag Team Champions, you would have thought that Michael Jameson would have hooked the other leg. By hooking the opposite leg, it let his opponent put his foot on the bottom rope.
A lack of in-ring maturity has led to that kick out, Mr. Christian. You are correct, yet again. Rolling elbow drop, is that what that's called? Is that a guess? Is that just the drugs talking? Well, whatever it is, it's definitely working as Kelly Charles is being, just tossed around like a rag doll.
Vicious back elbow. And it's safe to say the worm has turned.
Without a doubt, the Drillers are in charge, and Kelly Charles is getting passed around like a high school majorette. And those fat guys in the crowd look like they still want to eat Gentleman Jim. They look hungry.
I thought it was very inappropriate of Gentleman Jim to make fun of their weight. They can't help it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, maybe they haven't heard of Adkins here in Williamson yet. I'm really not sure.
Maybe they just don't care.
I say it's George Bush's fault.
That sounds excellent. The Wrecking Crew trying to rally the support of the fans here in Williamson as 23 chokes him out in the middle of the ring.
Well, that's one half of the TWA Tag Team Champions. That's Eddie Browning currently in the ring.
Eddie Browning, elbows to the beer belly. Oh, here goes Kelly. Oh, caught him sleeping.
Big power slam, but he cannot follow up.
Kelly Charles unable to capitalize, is too exhausted from the punishment he's been taking at the hands of the TWA Drillers, the tag team champs, Mr. Christian.
You have done a lot of drugs today, have you not, Mr.
How can you tell? Do I smell like a pine cone?
There we go. He has made the tag. In comes Shane Parker.
Oh, with a big, massive bunch of right hands, Mr. Christian.
Oh, but again, the referee did not see it, Frank. And as you know, this referee will not allow it if he did not see the tag.
For a guy this young, he seems to be having a lot of problems with his eyes. Maybe he's got some glaucoma.
Look,
I can
foot
fix
on
that.
The second rope. Come on, ref. Michael Jameson picking up his opponent. Looks like a suplex, Frank.
It appears to be. And once again, your prediction is correct.
Deep, deep suplex. Shades of the Dynamite Kid.
Ooh, classy, classy. Almost as classy as the Gentleman Jim.
Well, I didn't mean in the fact it looked like, I meant like if he was in a wheelchair and he threw it. That's what I was talking about.
I see the little bit of leverage there, perhaps.
And again, see, I tell you, Kelly Charles is his own partner is hindering him here. Oh! The referee is down, Mr. Manhattan.
The referee is down, and for some reason, Kelly's still getting manhandled while his tag team partner is on the outside. Take that advantage. Get in there and help out your tag partner.
Well, let me tell you something. They do not want to win it this way. I know for a fact that Kelly Charles and Shane Parker are two good kids, and if they're going to win this title, they're going to win it right. They're not going to take advantage of that situation.
Well, that might be their downfall and maybe the reason why the Drillers retain the title.
Well, I for one admire the Wrecking Crew. You don't find very many people in this world, Frank, that are honest anymore. You can attest to that.
I can, Mr. Christian. I can. And let's be honest with the fans, just for a moment. The Wrecking Crew is going to get stomped. The Drillers are going to take home their belts.
No. I'm telling you right now, as soon as he can make that hot tag, I'm telling you, Kelly Charles has been in that ring a long, long time.
How long is a Chinaman?
And the crowd is solely behind the Wrecking Crew here. He has to make this tag.
Well, number 13 is not going to let that happen, Mr. Christian. He's got him locked up tight. He just kind of speared him into the corner.
And again, he did not see the tag. You know what? I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Tell you, these the Drillers, they know how to manipulate the referee to their advantage.
Without a doubt, I think All-Star Wrestling might want to invest in a new referee. Maybe 2 for every match.
Oh, barely gets the shoulder up. It doesn't get any closer than that.
Oh, Kelly Charles needs to make that tag, Mr. Christian. He's looking exhausted in there.
If he does not make this tag, this match is over.
The fans here in Williamson adding their support. But the Wrecking Crew looks like it's going to be wrecked. Or drilled.
Seems to be feeding off the energy of the fans here in Williamson.
Without a doubt, Mr. Christian. But the Drillers still have control of the tag made.
Ducks a double clothesline. Oh!
Now if he can just make the way to the corner and tag his partner, the Wrecking Crew may still have a chance to stay alive.
Kelly Charles has got to make that tag. And there it is, Shane Parker in the ring.
And the most amazing thing was the ref actually saw it. Big right hands there by the what's his name, that Wrecking Crew guy, the bald one.
There you go, that's Shane Parker.
Shane Parker, for the love of God.
All 4 men in the ring now.
Double coconut crunch. Shane Parker, you said?
Shane Parker, a house of fire.
Oh, here it comes. He's got him. Oh.
Now, Gentleman Jim getting involved again. The ref did not see it. That is not right, Mr. Manhattan.
It's not right, but it did happen. And now the Drillers are back in charge. Shane Parker in big time trouble. That's my line for tonight. Big time trouble.
This is almost like a handicap match. It's 3 against 2.
Well, 2.5 versus 2. I don't think we could count Gentleman Jim as a whole wrestler. Big clothesline there, turning the tide. Shane Parker got him scooped up, slams, leg drop. Oh, that's pretty. Kelly's up to the top rope.
They're going
Got him set up.
Again. This is their finisher, Mr.
Oh!
Excedrin headache number 12.
Let's hope we can have it. Oh, no. Oh.
Now, that is the third time Gentleman Jim has gotten involved in this match. That is not right.
It is right, Mr. Christian. If you've got a good manager, you need somebody to take care of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and still TWA Tag Team Champions, the Drillers!
Chance Prophet unwisely mocking Buff Bagwell. Buff Bagwell responds in turn. Buff getting the fans into it as Monty Combs tries to establish some semblance of order here at All-Star Wrestling. There's your lockup, folks. Buff Bagwell using that upper body strength, grabbing a hold of the head of Chance Prophet. Chance launches him off the ropes. Big shoulder block. Chance takes a second to regroup. Mr. Christian sweating profusely after climbing 18 flights of stairs to join me here in the skybox. Mr. Christian, take a minute to catch your breath and enjoy as Chance Prophet works on the head of Buff Bagwell.
Well, first of all, I can't believe we've got a match of this caliber for All-Star Wrestling's first show.
It is truly amazing, Mr. Christian. Buff Bagwell, international superstar.
Well, this man's been in every federation known to man. He's been all over the world, but today he's here for All-Star Wrestling.
Live in Williamson, West Virginia, Mr. Christian, to half the populace of its residency.
I tell you, I'm out of breath. I need that little inhaler thing that I saw you using earlier. Can I use that inhaler you have? You have asthma or something?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't look like any inhaler I've ever seen before, but
I've got problems. I have a bad heart. I need my medicine. Chance Prophet. Big hip toss by Buff. Scoop and a slam. And that was a clothesline, wasn't it?
Buff is certainly the stuff today in All-Star Wrestling.
Well, let's be honest, Mr. Christian. Chance Prophet is like a big fish in a little pond. He just walked into the big ocean.
He did. Chance Prophet, world-class wrestler. This guy is just right on the verge of being it, of making it here in our business. But, I mean, against this established star like Buff Bagwell, what chance does he really have today?
He has the profit of a chance. That didn't make any sense. But his name is Chance Prophet. Maybe that means he's got a chance. Or maybe it just means that I'm on drugs.
Chance Prophet, I have seen him in the ring with the alpha male Monty Brown. He's been against the likes of AJ Styles, the Road Dogg, BG James. So trust me, he is no stranger to big-time matches. He's really going to have to step it up here against the former WCW superstar, Buff Bagwell.
Without a doubt, Mr. Christian, there probably isn't a tougher man back there in this locker room tonight other than, maybe Madman Pondo than Mr. Buff Bagwell. His arms are like tree trunks. He's really super strong. That's what I'm trying to say. He's got the strength of 5 gorillas.
And look, just like that, Chance Prophet completely in control. Buff is in trouble.
Chance Prophet using some of those sneaky tactics he's known for.
In a match like this, you'd have to pull out all the stops.
That's right. Facing off an opponent like this, you don't want to leave anything out of your arsenal. You got to be able to come to your opponent from all different angles.
What a feather in the wrestling cat. Oh, big. Oh, Big elbow drop right to the throat of Buff. As I was saying, could you imagine the feather in the wrestling cap of Chance Prophet that he can say he has a victory over Buff Bagwell?
That would be quite the feather in his cap. Because, you know, there's only so many times that you can beat up Shane Storm. And speaking of getting beaten up, Buff Bagwell having his leg just brutalized there against that ring post.
That is smart wrestling. Against a guy like Buff, he's very strong when he's on his feet. But if you take any man off of his feet, he is helpless.
Well, that seems to be the opinion that Chance Prophet shares with you as he continues to work on his opponent
Well,
there.
if he's going to have any chance in this match, he has to keep Buff off his vertical base and has to keep him on that mat.
I would say he's got to get him pinned, but that's just me.
Oh, what a shot to the spine.
Yes, the spine area of Buff Bagwell receiving a kick there by Chance Prophet. Forgets to hook the leg and pays for it as Buff Bagwell just powers out of that.
Oh, version of the camel clutch applied onto Buff Bagwell.
And doesn't Buff have a history of neck injuries? Might this be a smart move by Chance Prophet?
Well, apparently Chance Prophet well scouted his opponent. He is going right for the neck of Buff Bagwell.
But that's where his head lives.
Buff Bagwell getting these fans behind him.
He's hulking out. Oh, but Chance Prophet just brings him back down to the mat.
Now, Chance Prophet said he hailed from Logan, if you heard me do the ring announcements earlier. I've never seen anybody in Logan look like him before.
That's Logan County face paint. That's from the fair, I believe. Right now, Buff Bagwell not in a good spot.
Well, referee Monty Combs, the arm is dropped twice. Monty says one more and it's over.
Buff isn't ready to give up yet.
Oh, he's tapping out. Oh, no, wait, he's getting the fans behind him. Well, I'm glad I'm not a referee.
Indeed, because right now Buff Bagwell is getting stretched like Monty Combs' shirt.
Perfectly legal as he was just protecting himself. I don't think that classifies as a low blow. Both men down. I believe referee Monty Combs is going to administer the standard 10 count.
Apparently now, Mr. Christian, he seems to be lost. But that's all right, both men are on their feet. And Buff is delivering blows to that of Chance Prophet. Oh, Buff Bagwell he's on fire, as my mother-in-law would say.
Buff calling for the blockbuster. This is Buff's trademark move.
And will this end the match?
Oh, if he hits it, it is over.
Oh no, Chance Prophet on his feet. And Buff Bagwell on his back.
Landing right on the boys as he falls off that top rope.
And for our fans at home, it's actually not a rope at all. A rope is something kind of light and squishy. Those are actually steel cables, and they hurt. They're not rubber bands.
Oh, double underhook face plant. That's it!
Buff Bagwell getting the win over Chance Prophet here at All-Star Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Buff Bagwell!
In the show of good sportsmanship, Buff Bagwell raising the hand of Chance Prophet. What a guy. The fans in Williamson here are not giving a warm.
ASW stands for all stupid women come to this show.
He might be right, even.
And before you or anybody else open your mouth, I want you to know my lawyer is right there, and he will write your name, and he will see you in court.
Not that the people of Williamson have any money.
And when you talk to me, you can talk to me straight. You don't have to wink your head like that. What's wrong with you?
Inbreeding would be my guess.
I suppose you all like hide and right, huh? I suppose he's your hero tonight, huh? I suppose each and every one of you think he's part of the Road Warriors, huh? I got news for you. Paul Ellering, Hulk, Animal. That's it. No draws, no hide and right. And I'll tell you something else. If you people think that I'm 1 inch afraid of this big goof, you are mistaken.
It's probably just because he's crazy.
Can I tell you about my lawyer? Woody Numbers? Right there in the green shirt. You kids are lucky you can even spell ABC. Shut up. As a matter of fact, the three of you better be very lucky that I took the time to follow you. So the way I see it, I'm going to put the mic down, but I want some respect out of you people. Shut your mouth. Hey, Krauser and Woody Numbers, guess what? There's a ginger kid sitting on the front row. Are you a ginger kid or a daywalker? What are you? It's a South Park thing. You know South Park, right? If we don't get no respect in this, we're gonna leave right now. Go ahead, do your thing. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, go ahead, do some more. Go ahead. Look like the big idiot you are. Lady, if those breasts drop anymore, they're gonna be knees, all right? This is your last chance. If you don't shut your mouth, my lawyer's gonna see each and every one of you in court. All right, you asked for it. Wait till the subpoenas start coming to your house. Little girl, you're not even supposed to know what that means. What does that say? That says B-O-E-U. Oh, you ain't gotta hide it now. You done messed up on it and was too cheap to buy another piece of cardboard. I'm gonna give the mic to this man right here, but I'll tell you. What did you just do? Woody Numbers! Woody Numbers! Yeah, Woody Numbers! Lawyer Woody Numbers! Show me one more time! That's sexual harassment right there!
Ladies and gentlemen,
anybody out here needs a friend?
Other than Jim Beam.
Heidenreich needs his friends. But you ain't my friend. I got a poem for him and his two clowns.
Heinrich wrote a poem, Mr. Christian.
Let's hear it.
Roses are red and violets are black. He done pissed me off, now I'm gonna break his back. And that was a poem by Heidenreich.
Got photos, autographs, stuff like that, figures of that. But announce it after the match. Appreciate it.
Mr. Christian, that dude is a giant. He makes Madman Pondo look like a little kid.
Oh, he is unbelievably huge. He is billed at 6'7", 280 pounds. He's at least 300 pounds, Mr. Manhattan.
Yeah, I'm afraid. I'm glad he's not up here in the skybox with us.
Pondo from behind. He's got to do anything he can against this monster, Heidenreich.
Indeed, Mr. Christian Madman Pondo, not known for holding back in any shape or form, is definitely going to be bringing everything he can to this match here at the debut of All-Star Wrestling. Big hit to the breadbasket there, Mr. Christian. That takes a wind all out of you. Heinrich's gigantic head just bounced off that turnbuckle, Mr. Christian. And another one.
And I'll be honest with you, even though Madman Pondo is the king of the death match, he's been in control this whole... Oh! Maybe I spoke too soon. Big shoulder tackle by Heidenreich.
Madman Pondo looks phased, stunned even. Heidenreich, whatever, that German guy just crushed his windpipe.
Took Pondo down like he was Jewish.
He's not his friend.
He is not his friend.
Do you have any friends, Mr. Christian?
I have a lot of friends, actually. Not very many here in Williamson, but I have a lot of friends. I'm blessed.
Well, right now, Madman Pondo wishing he had some friends other than Woody Numbers and Edward Krauser.
Pondo crushed in the corner.
Heidenreich, a big scary German, with the pin. What? Edward Krauser somehow found the strength to pull him off.
You know, Ed Krauser is a very intelligent man, but that has to be the stupidest thing that he has ever done in his life.
That was really incredibly dumb. Thank goodness Madman Pondo was there to save him with a punch to the back. Oh. Those fans just got about a lap full of hot German.
Usually you have to pay at least $14.95 for that. Brawling all around the arena. Now see, this is Madman Pondo. This is where he is at home.
Outside of the ring, where the chairs and weapons are. Or if he can help it, he brings them to the ring with him.
Well, this is not a hardcore match, but the referee letting it go. These fans want to see him go at it, and the ref is not stopping this match.
Well, he is continuing to count Madman Pondo there by holding Heidenreich on the ropes.
Oh, Edward Krauser, despicable, disgusting human being.
He is a depraved and unnatural human being.
I'm glad he's my friend.
Indeed. Madman Pondo tried to bring him down.
Clotheslines completely ineffective.
He's breaking out all the stops. He's got the stop sign.
Big boot to the face. Now Heidenreich has Pondo's stop sign.
Oh!
The cranial crunch, Mr. Frank Manhattan.
Without a doubt, Mr. Christian. He's got that stop sign, and he's not afraid to use it.
Now Edward Krauser in the ring. The referee showing a lot of lenience. Irish whip.
Big double clothesline there. And there's the cover, 1, 2, and it's over. Madman Pondo defeated by the hands of Heidenreich.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,
Mordecai seems to really like the fans. And I can't say blame him.
I could stand here all day and just keep talking and you won't see Billy Gunn at all. I can see why most of you people hide out in those coal mines, because it's dark down there and no one can see your ugly faces. Darling, let me explain something to you. This is how you were born. See, your mama was related to your daddy. Incest is what you are, darling. And what are you? You're the biggest product of incest here. You know who was humping you? It was your daddy humping your brother that made you. You know what? You're the product of someone not swallowing when they should have spit. I could go on all day there, kid. I suck. I suck. See, it comes from a long line of suckers to see a sucker, because it's obviously your mom sucked a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mordecai's opponent, hailing from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Bass Billy Gunn!
And here we are, folks, our main event here for All-Star Wrestling. Billy Gunn facing out against Mordecai here in the center of the ring. Billy Gunn definitely with the fan support. But Mordecai's got the snappy ring attire right there. Billy, you know, giving some props out to us up here in the the cheap seats.
All right, first of all, this isn't going to be like a wrestling promo. I apologize to each and every one of you because I was supposed to be here at 1 o'clock to sign stuff, and I was late, and I apologize for that. And for you, Casper. I mean, you talk about all these people out here. I don't know, they look pretty damn good to me. And I think if you were to talk about this guy, he's going to stuff a mud hole in your ass and won't get And of course, if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. He said, people from Memphis suck. It's very seldom I talk on one of these things, so don't take it until I'm done with it.
Mordecai seems to be instructing Monty Combs with some nefarious plans. I'm not sure if Monty is the kind of guy that would do that.
Are you awake now? I mean, mind you, I did it in front of 14 million people, but then again, I told them, hey, would you shut up while I'm talking?
I think Mordecai is leaving.
Trying to do as
No,
much
he's
as
getting a seat.
wrestle you because you absolutely suck.
Finding no appreciation from the crowd, it looks like Mordecai's taking it upon himself to become his own fan.
Go, Billy, go.
Billy, go.
It wasn't a trick question, I'm not your teacher.
Monty Combs definitely having some trouble getting this match started, as Billy Gunn and Mordecai are still both out on the outside of the ring.
You were the announcer, right? You have another job? Good, because you suck. I'm just kidding. No. And this went out when me and Road Dogg made it popular.
There we are. It's the bell. Not a whole lot of movement from either one of these contenders. Well, Mr. Christian, I'm glad you're here to save me from this showboating.
After thoroughly getting punked out by Billy Gunn, I've returned.
Yes, he said you suck.
Well, and what he doesn't know is I did get fired this week, so I just lied to Billy Gunn, so I punked him out.
Oh, that's right. You don't have a job. This is it.
Hopefully that big $20 payout that we're waiting on. But hey, I am psyched for this main event. Mordecai, a former WWE product of, I guess, their farm leagues, was on a pay-per-view once. For reasons unbeknownst to me, no longer employed with the WWE, but I have seen this guy's work. Take my word for it, he is incredible.
Excellent. I've seen Billy Gunn before. He's pretty awesome.
Well, Billy Gunn, a world traveler. The guy's been everywhere. Currently in NWA, TNA. Of course, in the WWF for well over a decade. He also has been in such great promotions as IWA East Coast, IWA Mid-South, and now he's here in All-Star Wrestling.
Fantastic, Mr. Christian. Do you think that this match will ever start?
Well, probably not. We now are into the next fiscal year, thanks to all the mic work in this match. And
we do have a tie-up finally.
Finally a tie-up. Billy Gunn, Mordecai, not a small man, but Billy Gunn. You saw, I'm not a small man, Mr. Manhattan. You saw Billy Gunn had his arm around me. I felt like a child about to be violated by a much larger, older brother.
It felt like prison.
It did, all over again. Well, the fans here chanting for their favorite subject.
They like cats. Yeah. Most definitely.
Kitty cat chant going out towards Mordecai.
He doesn't really remind me of a cat so much as, I don't know, Mordecai, Children of the Corn, that kind of thing. He's got flashy gear, though.
Well, back when he was making the WWE money, I'm certain he could afford such things.
And where's he working now, Mr. Christian?
Well, he's predominantly an independent wrestler, shows like All-Star Wrestling, and he has wrestled all over the globe. It is just a matter of time before one of the major promotions picks this guy up again. I'm telling you, you're going to see a scientific, technical masterpiece if they could ever get started.
It may happen, Mr. Christian, and if it does, I'm glad that you're here with me.
Well, I'm glad I'm here, Frank. I'm enjoying this immensely.
Well, excellent. Maybe afterwards we'll go to Hooters or the strip club. If your wife doesn't listen to this commentary.
I would say 100% of these Williamson fans are totally behind badass Billy Gunn.
Except for that guy in the black T-shirt over there on the left-hand side.
He's trying to be the cool fan that cheers for the bad guys.
He's not very cool, though, is he?
I don't know, with that John Cena shirt, I'd say he's pretty... You're right, he's not cool at all. Mordecai there using a little of the old piss psychology, faking out the referee.
I don't know what the purpose of that is this early in the match.
Well, you see, he's basically trying to get the referee, Monty Combs, on his side. As you know, Monty is not very intelligent and is easily fooled by flashing lights or small rubber balls. And in this case, by getting the referee on his side, perhaps he can bend the rules a little bit to his favor.
I'm glad you're here because I would have never figured that out for myself.
Monty Combs apparently a fan of supercuts here in town.
I didn't know they had a drive-through.
Sporting the $8 haircut, but he's a good guy nonetheless.
I'll take your word for that, Mr. Christian. Right now, I'm more interested in what's going to happen here in the ring. Mordecai and Billy Gunn seem to be here to wrestle, but they don't seem to want to wrestle.
Well, they have similar styles. Billy Gunn, of course, a veteran in this business. The man doesn't look like it, but a 20-year veteran in the wrestling business. The man has been everywhere, done everything. He can wrestle, he can brawl. Mordecai, a younger man, but very similar styles. And I'm telling you, if we can get this match started, you're going to see a phenomenal technical matchup today.
Well, wake me up whenever it starts.
Hey, have I been wrong yet, Frank? I mean, come on.
Yeah, the Drillers won.
Well, that was
a fluke, right?
That's a fluke.
Yeah.
It won't happen again.
Billy Gunn now on the offense. taking apart Mordecai. Tosses him out of the ring.
Over the top rope, over a 6-foot drop to that floor. The unforgiving, cold, concrete floor here at All-Star Wrestling.
And it is cold and it is concrete, without a doubt.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank HighSpots.com for not only taping this event, but you, of course, can purchase other great materials at HighSpots.com.
All kinds of cool stuff.
All kinds of cool stuff. I wish I had more money.
Me too, because I'd get some of those boots. They're kicking. We should do like a commercial.
I should. If I had a little info, I'd probably do a little commercial.
Well, we'll do one later. Right now, let's get back to the match. It seems to be going nowhere fast.
Well, I really think that Mordecai's thrown off by these fans. Of course, I don't see why they wouldn't warm up to him. The guy's a legitimate talent in this business.
Oh, no. Mordecai's boys, if you will, have seen better days. They just got juggled around there by Billy Gunn.
Well, who doesn't enjoy those getting juggled, but not that way?
Not on a hard steel cable. Billy Gunn definitely maintaining the control in this match, if there is any.
Well, and Mordecai, he better get his mind off these fans and concentrate on that legitimate superstar in the ring in badass Billy Gunn.
Or he's going to find himself on the losing end of this very first main event for All-Star Wrestling.
This is history in the making that you and I are a part of.
I know, Thoroughbred Wrestling Alliance. It's good to be here, Mr. Christian.
There's nowhere I'd rather be, Frank, than with you in the Skybox, with HighSpots.com, and All-Star Wrestling.
Mordecai finally making his way back to the ring. Billy Gunn seems to be ready.
Billy Gunn was born ready. I mean, you're talking about a 12-time tag team champion.
12 times?
12 times at least. Multiple Intercontinental champion, hardcore champion.
And now he's a superstar on TNA and a superstar here at All-Star Wrestling. His career's taken off. A pinnacle, if you will.
I think we're going to have our first lockup of the match.
I think this is our third lockup, actually, but this feels like the first. I'm going to go take a nap.
Billy Gunn questioning Mordecai's
sexual preference?
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to be PG-13.
That's all right, we're allowed to curse.
Oh, well, apparently Mordecai is not afraid of breaking those rules. That kick looked a little low to me, Frank.
Oh, without a doubt, Mordecai wants to have an upset here.
Oh, I did not need to see that. Well, it's official. My penis is just for show now.
That was hideous.
Mordecai thoroughly embarrassed under the ring.
A fan here at Williamson exposing the tarnished superstar, if you will.
Well, we can't blame that fan. He looks like he doesn't have all 52 chromosomes. Might have a few extra.
I just want to know why he had on women's panties.
Well, we would like to remind the fans, of course, do not go anywhere near the ring at any wrestling event. Do not get near the wrestlers. You can cheer, you can boo, but for the love of God, don't get anywhere near them, or we're not responsible for what happens. And our first pinfall of the match, Mordecai kicking out at 2.
He's in trouble, though. Let's be honest, Mr. Christian. Billy Gunn has got the upper hand. He's just crushing his neck.
And that does not feel good. And if you had an older brother, ever held you down in a headlock, not a good place to be.
No, I was the older brother.
Oh, so you had your brother in that headlock. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? I was an older brother, too.
Yeah, it was fun. Little bastards. And speaking of little bastards, Mordecai, not in good shape. What Billy Gunn is just wriggling him around, hurting him and stuff. I mean,
Mordecai wearing kick pads. Apparently he's been to Japan.
They're very popular there. As is Fish. Billy Gunn shot off the ropes. Mordecai with a big shoulder block.
Knocking down 270 pounds of badass Billy Gunn. How strong is Mordecai?
He's as strong as, I don't know, 2 gorillas.
Twisting clothesline. Billy Gunn down, and for the first time in this matchup, Mordecai in control.
Oh, yeah, Billy Gunn's getting outside of that ring, trying to regroup there. Mordecai is following on the attack. He smells blood.
I smell something. I don't know if it's blood, but over at the, gimmicks go flying. I think I'm going to go buy that poster that has Billy Gunn's blood and sweat all over it.
Definitely a collector's item, Mr. Christian. These men are all over the arena here at the Fieldhouse.
Oh, good Lord, Billy Gunn going through that table.
That's an actual table. That's not good,
Well, we should let some of these fans do commentary. They're doing a better job than we are.
Without a doubt they are. The fans have begun to migrate over to watch the ensuing carnage as Billy Gunn just takes a shot to the face.
Brutal physicality. Mordecai taking every advantage now. If you've got Billy Gunn in a position to do some damage, he's doing the smart thing and staying on top of him.
I don't know. Mordecai's got that table, and he seems to be positioning it in a way that a table is not meant to be set up.
They will never use that table to sell baked goods off of again in this building. Oh! Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick, Mr. Manhattan.
His name be praised. It looks like Mordecai has found himself face first in a table. And Mordecai, it looks like he's knocked out.
Mordecai on Dream Street. Fans scatter, fear of their own lives. Billy Gunn completely in control.
Where my is. Billy Gunn's got a hold of the face of Mordecai to slam it into a table. Not a good place to be.
Well, I'd like to give a shout out to the fantastic camera work that highspots.com is doing. Getting all of the action on this action-packed DVD. I just realized I just said action twice in the same sentence.
No, it's okay. You can say it 3 times if you want.
Redundant.
Billy Gunn seems to have the upper hand, grabbing a hold of that scalp of Mordecai. Oh, lines him up for a big right hand.
That cannot be good.
And finally, they're taking it back to the ring. Well, maybe not, as they seem to be back over the gimmick table, fighting over a belt.
Oh, if you have $59.99, you can purchase that belt that permanently has Mordecai's face imprinted in it.
I might ask for a discount. Billy Gunn got a hold of Mordecai.
I'd like to thank our security force doing a bang-up job allowing everyone towards the ring. unparalleled in their security-like duties.
And speaking of unparalleled, it looks like Mordecai is now vertical or horizontal.
I can see nothing up here in the skybox. I can only guess what kind of action is going on. Finally, security going over there. It's Chris Westfall, the bad kitty, head of security here at All-Star Wrestling.
Who made him the head of security?
That was a very poor decision, as he can't enforce anything.
Billy Gunn and Mordecai going to the men's room.
I think we lost feed there for a second as they battle in the bathroom, our mobile camera down. Oh, here they come.
Reappearing from the bathroom, Billy Gunn still with the upper hand, a handful of hair.
Chaos ensuing. Was that toilet paper that was in Mordecai's mouth?
I'm not entirely sure, but there are children everywhere. It looks like a swap meet out there.
Well, again, children everywhere. Security nowhere to be found.
Mordecai with a chair, attacking the midsection of Billy Gunn.
This is chaos. All-Star Wrestling. Vicious chair shot.
Monty Combs unable to do a damn thing about it.
Billy Gunn getting his brain scrambled. Just pure brutality from Mordecai. Did you see that chair shot?
Well, you wouldn't expect anybody wearing women's underwear to do anything less, would you, Mr. Christian? A couple boots to the midsection, knocking the wind out of them, getting them set up for something nasty.
I would consider that if Mordecai won, this would be probably the largest win in his career.
Holy cow!
Modified version of the Ace Crusher. For any rednecks out there, Stone Cold Stunner.
And it looks like it did the job on Mordecai, who's having a hard time getting his way to his feet. As is Billy Gunn for some reason. Billy's got a hold of him. What's going to happen, Mr. Christian?
Oh, rock bottom from Billy Gunn. What the? Copyright infringement much, Billy?
Billy off the ropes. People's ass. And a leg drop with authority.
Mordecai kicking out. I thought that was it.
Billy Gunn catches Mordecai with that boot to the face, got him wrapped around the middle.
He's going for the one and only.
Mordecai shrugs him off and launches him into the corner.
Breaker from Billy Gunn.
Mordecai looks out. Monty Combs slow to the count.
And give it to Mordecai. A lot of heart kicking out of that vicious neck breaker. Billy Gunn having a leg cramp, or he's calling for the famouser.
And it appears to be no. Shrugged off. Choke slam!
Oh! Huge choke slam from the 6'4" Mordecai.
Almost a 3 count, Mr. Christian. And while he's distracted, Billy Gunn has made his way to his feet. Kick to the breadbasket, he's up.
Famouser from Billy Gunn.
With the cover, it's over.
Well, Frank, I have to go announce the winner. Thanks. It's been great commentating with you, my friend.
As with you, Mr. Christian, thanks for being here with us at All Star Wrestling.